beside me. It's a two-seater, yo, can't rock.
Hey girls, it's Armani B. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my first collaboration of the year with Evawigs, and the wig I'm reviewing is a kinky straight lace front unit. All hair information will be linked in the description box below. This hair was shipped with FedEx. It got here within 3 to 5 business days, which is pretty fast, and the hair is extremely soft. As you can see, I took it straight out of the box and I put it on my wig stand. It needed no customization. I did not pluck any hair. If you would like, you can do that on your own, but I didn't feel like it was necessary. The hair is very thick, although it feels lightweight, and that's what I really like about this unit. This is a lace front wig, but it does have tons of parting space.
I lose for you, I choose for you. Confident, fatality, boy.
Since I'm not doing any customizing to this wig, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my wig cap, and I'm going to begin the stocking cap method.
For you.
So I'm just adjusting the wig cap where I want it to sit right before my hairline, and I'm gonna flip it back, and the first product I'm going to apply is a very light layer of Got To Be Ultra Glued Invincible Styling Gel, and I'm gonna apply that using my fingertip. After applying a light layer of the gel, I'm gonna bring the wig cap down, and the second product I'm gonna go in with is the Got To Be Glued Blasting Freeze Spray. And I'm gonna apply this product just as I did with the gel, right before my hairline and a little bit above that. I'm just gonna spray it and use my fingertip to rub the product in because I don't want it to run down my forehead. I'm gonna apply a generous amount of the spray, more than the gel because the spray is less messy. If you've been subscribed to my channel for some time now, then you remember the first time I ever did the stocking cap method and I followed steps from Glamazon Tay. I'm gonna link her video in my description box as well. I did follow her steps, and that's how I learned how to do this process. After applying the spray and the gel, I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry just to speed up the process and making sure everything is nice and set. I've learned a lot of things since the first time I did the stocking cap method, and I have to say I really do like using the Got To Be Freeze Blast Spray instead of so much of the Got To Be Invincible Styling Gel because the gel is very sticky and the spray is less messy. As you can see, I'm just using the end of my rat tail comb, and I'm making sure the products are embedded into this stocking cap. And the next thing I'm going to do is just go ahead and apply a foundation that matches my skin tone as close as possible. And I'm using Maybelline Fit Me in Spicy Brown. So I'm just gonna apply it using a beauty blender. You can apply it using a makeup brush or your fingers, whichever works for you. And if you want to use powder foundation, you can do that as well. I just like this foundation in liquid form because I just feel like it matches my skin tone the best.
Sometimes I keep you in my mind.
Now that I have applied the foundation, I'm gonna go over with another layer of the Got To Be Freeze Blast Spray because I just want to make sure the product is set very well into the stocking cap. Now this step is important and you must be very careful. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the excess stocking cap. Now the reason why I'm telling you to be careful is because you need to cut as close to your hairline as possible, and you do not need to cut your edges off. That will be very bad. So this part is sped up obviously for YouTube purposes, but I'm not working that fast. I am taking my time in cutting the stocking cap back. After cutting the stocking cap back as far as possible, you're gonna notice that the edges of the stocking cap are sticking up. So what I'm gonna do is take a fingertip amount of the Got To Be Invincible Styling Gel, and I'm gonna use that to rub against the stocking cap and use the end of my rat tail comb to make sure it's laying down, and I'm gonna blow dry it just to keep it nice and set and in place. The reason why it's important to lay your stocking cap as flat as possible is because it could possibly show through the lace of your wig, and that looks very tacky. You want it to look as seamless as possible. This technique is supposed to be mimicking a scalp. It's supposed to be looking like a bald head. That's why a lot of people call it the bald cap method or whatever the case may be. It's not supposed to look janky. After completing the stocking cap method, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my wig. Like I said, this wig is straight out of the box. I did no customizing, I didn't pluck any hair, and I'm just gonna show you guys how the hairline looks before I cut the lace. I put the hair in a ponytail just to keep the hair out of the way, and I'm gonna show you how I laid the lace and cut it. I adjusted the wig where I wanted it to sit and I lined it up with my natural hairline, and then I just took a little bit of the Got2b Ultra Glued Freeze Blast spray and I sprayed it onto the hairline of the wig. That way the spray is going to seep through the lace and it's going to stick to my forehead. Then I'm going to take the blow dryer and just make sure the spray is completely set and dry, and then I'm going to cut the lace. After I cut the lace, I'm gonna go in and do a little bit of detailed styling. I'm not gonna be doing any baby hairs on this wig. It's not necessary. I don't really think I like the baby hair look for this wig. I want it to look as natural as possible. So I'm just gonna take another fingertip amount of the Got2b Invincible styling gel and I'm gonna rub it onto the lace and use the blow dryer to make sure everything is nice and dry and nice and set. And I'm gonna stick down the wig using the end of my rat tail comb. And that's pretty much it as far as applying this wig. It's super easy. You can tweak as much as you like. You can fix anything you don't like. If you feel like it's lifting up, just add a little bit more of the styling gel or the spray, whichever works for you. And you can do tons of styles to this wig: a high ponytail, a bun, half up, half down, 2 ponytails. There's tons of things you can do with this wig. This is honestly one of my favorite Kinky Straight units. I'm gonna be wearing this wig a lot. There was a very minimal amount of shedding, which is kind of surprising because Kinky Straight hair really does shed a lot, but I didn't get a lot of shedding from this wig. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter.